Stay tuned till the end of the video to see some footage of snow. So first, just a couple of updates. I am still planning to do my writing series of videos, but I'm not going to do one this weekend because this weekend is going to be my January wrap-up video. So it'll probably be next weekend. Also, Hannah from the Story Nut did a writing video this week and I thought it was really interesting, and I highly suggest that you check it out because she's a wonderful human being and has a lot of really interesting things to say. So if you liked my video, you're probably definitely going to like hers. Now on to the point of this video, which is a Friday Reads video. I'm actually reading 4 books at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to be finished with any of these anytime soon. The first one is The Silmarillion by Tolkien, and I'm buddy reading this with Hannah from Story Nut. It's like a history of Middle-earth, so if you're really into Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, this kind of goes through like the mythological beginnings of Middle-earth and gives you a lot of background information about how things came to be and things like that, and I'm finding it really fascinating so far. The second book that I'm reading is a collection of short stories by Kirsty Logan called The Rental Heart and Other Fairy Tales. So this kind of ties into my magical realism / fairy tale thing, and there's also some sci-fi in this as well, so it's really useful for me at the moment. I actually read The Rental Heart in an anthology of the Best British Short Stories 2013, and I loved that one, and when my tutor recommended this collection I was like, yes! I remember that story, I really liked it, so I bought it immediately and I am now reading it. And I'm also enjoying the other stories. I think there's quite a good variety in this. There's historical, there's sci-fi, there's fantasy, magical realism. I love the LGBT aspects and just think all of the stories are very imaginative in their own way, and just a nice variety in this collection so far, so I'm enjoying that. The third book I'm reading is another buddy read, and I was invited to this by Michael from Bitten by a Radioactive Book. I can never say that. I need to get my act together. And that is The Magicians by Lev Grossman. I think this is about a guy who stumbles across a magical world one day and kind of gets involved in that, and it turns out to be darker than he first thinks. I think that's the gist of it. I've literally read 1 chapter and I've had mixed feelings about the character. I have yet to say what those opinions are on the chat. I just want to read a few more chapters before I really join in, and I'm hoping to catch up more with that at the weekend. And the last book that I've just started reading today is The Circle by Dave Eggers. It's about kind of a technological organisation that seems like a utopia but isn't really quite a utopia, which is quite close to something that I want to write. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this book deals with it. So I pretty much have my reading set out for the next few weeks, I think. Thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!